Something awful happened lately. Actually, I think mostly everyone in the community knows at this point. I want to do my part, as I believe I'm not doing enough. I'm mostly barking up the same things I posted in my community tab, but in this video I'll try to be more coherent. I don't normally like to make these videos, I just like posting irregular Edgar nonsense. Just in case, to catch up to speed. IDV had started to use AI. On April 8th, it was this specific video that started the explosion of backlash, specifically at a few seconds with Joseph, but I think it's more than that. I think the animation looks a bit too stiff compared to IDV's usual COA animation. Then there's the birds, moving very stiffly. It was the first thing that caught my attention. The animation started to give one of them 4 wings, and this was the moment of AI-generated Joseph. Hands. Many fans of this skin had pointed out design inconsistencies within his art, model in comparison to this video. Most importantly, the animation for Joseph. Even if you didn't suspect AI, the video reeks of laziness or rush. This is literally just lobby walking animations. It was then recently revealed that artists, programmers, and more have been replaced with AI. And don't you, oh but Maple or whoever I should call you, person I don't know that's name sniping a character like a freak. It's the world of AI. Shush. It's a company, of course it will use AI. I know. I'm not surprised NetEase is using AI. I'm surprised it's Identity V. Identity, let's put OCs in the game. V. Identity, let's collaborate with art. V. Identity, let's make our artists the foundation of the game. V. You get it. It makes my blood boil and I could go on and on. I do not know a game that loves its artists more than IDV. Every year, birthday art. Every essence, portrait art. Every event, poster art. Every anniversary, countdown art. Every skin, chibi art. Concept art. Design sheets, yearly art contests, monthly NGP art contests. This game loves its artists. So yes, I am surprised IDV is replacing its artists with AI. I know this is just text-to-speech, but I hope you can imagine all the rage I am feeling through text alone. I'm genuinely nauseous from it. As staff is being replaced with AI, we are being shown with visible effects of its consequences. We went from this to this. No longer will we have design sheets that reflects the character's skin setting. One of my favorite things about skins, they got rid of the background artists and it truly shows. Let's take a look at Annie's upcoming. You can see on the sheet that the chains/decor are a mess. Her chibi art shows signs of AI generation. The frilly laces on the hat looks melted and inconsistent. Let's not even talk about the bird's inconsistent art style. Lastly, nail polish on one hand, the other doesn't, and visibly disfigured thumb. A professional artist wouldn't let that slide. If this is what we're losing to AI, can you imagine what more we could lose? AI essences, AI written lore, AI animations, AI 3D models. Yes, that's a thing. AI is getting to the point it can generate a model. Yes, I will bring Roblox partially into this as a topic of AI advancement. You have no idea how long I have been beefing with AI destroying my childhood. AI destroyed an ongoing campaign like Game Me and my friends have been a part of for practically a decade. AI is being used as monitoring for face verification and connecting people from site to site into one big database. AI is a factor destroying attention spans and our ability to think. AI is getting people addicted to building artificial relationships and favoring it over their online and real-life connections. AI is taking our water, fueling climate change, and taking all the jobs for creativity and for some technicality. I have been personally affected negatively by most of these, and I feel so much resentment to AI. If we allow IDV to get into this road, it's only going to get worse from here. And the audacity it is happening for COA 9, the entire storyline and allegory against AI.
Warning, heretical songs are prohibited. Warning, distortion of the deity's image is prohibited.
This symbol, we used to draw it in childhood.
Warning, wear sacred amulet upon entry. If damaged, halt and wait.
Do you know how insane it is to me to make a storyline about a computer that generated a holy city in the ruins of civilization only to use AI gen while it's actively ongoing? A story that has those of dissenting and creative minds to deform them into mindless angels to work under the AI and worshipped as a good thing? The city built entirely out of circuit boards and parts, but on the surface, its simulation disguised it to everything that is considered beautiful, yet otherwise has no meaning or true human artistry. Now mostly, I'm going to be talking about Deep Blue/Artisan, because for one, this is an Edgar dedicated account. Two, he's an artist, and that's exactly what the backlash is for. Artisan is the only one in the group to have a warning that states, no eye contact, no physical contact, retreat immediately. While he isn't the highest threat, the very thing AI relies on for generation is art. And an artist can point out the flaws of AI, create over AI, show something that an AI cannot do. That's a problem for Descent in the lore. He's also canonically clairvoyant, and there's eyes and wings growing in his brain, according to design notes, so he probably can see glimpses of the circuit boards, educated guess. His family is clearly much an allegory to relatives or people you know being pro-AI and, of course, people seeking to maximize profit. Artisan is often hiding away in his room or in the shade, or shielding his eyes to feel a semblance of security. I think this is a reference to show how these days AI is used to monitor and track people, even as it clearly does in the lore. It's reasonable he's so paranoid. And I also think hiding away and having his art coping mechanism is something a lot of artists do nowadays. We have to be extra careful with our art or someone is going to feed it to AI if not steal it. Artisan distorting the deity's image could be referencing the actions artists take against AI. For example, redrawing the art, making what was once soulless into something human. And this fight animation, I believe, is, while physical, could be symbolic how that even if we fight battles against AI, some of which we win, or we lose, adapt to a new strategy. AI finds a new strategy, repeat on a loop as AI keeps advancing. At the end of the day, we are fighting something bigger than us, massively bigger than us. We are small in comparison to what we have let and encouraged to grow. Mostly in our world, it's all strings pulled by greed. People invent things to give us convenience, and now being human is now suddenly inconvenient. And it sounds entirely hopeless, but humanity has to keep fighting AI as it's actively getting out of hand. And while IDV is just a game, we shouldn't even let AI slide no matter where. But with more people against it, and the more we try to make AI eat itself or unable to process the art to generate, the likelier we waste the efforts of people investing in it. Sorry, that was oddly philosophical beaming face with smiling eyes. What we need is to show our distaste for AI and IDV, show that it's not a good decision especially to retain player base, that we think it's cheap and disrespectful to the coders and artists and the fans who enjoy their hard work. Extra emphasis on that. IDV back in 2018 at its CN launch held a contest called Designer 5. Artist players designed their own characters, made with their own thought-up names, voice, personality, lore, abilities, interests, dislikes to be added to the game. They are essentially OCs made into the game. I cannot exactly speak for them, but I highly doubt they would have thought or asked for their character to be subjected to Gen AI. If I were them, I would be deeply offended. Of course, I see no response as of the ones currently in the community on the accounts I know them on yet. I think what makes it all worse is that Edgar, once an OC, is not only one of the artists in the game, but also the only OC character whose birthday is set as their creation date. That's a day someone put their idea out there. A character his creator designed whose entire premise is to create art no matter the tool or adversity to prevent him to do so. The character the devs designed to see the very irony they're doing right now, exploit artists to maximize profit, and yet continues on to pour his soul into art, not for seeking understanding, but for his own sense of purpose and truth. So, all this rambling. It's been like 9 minutes. Get to the point. Well, to spread word around about April 23rd and some nuances. April 23rd is the start of the new season, and poetically, Edgar's birthday. IDV players across NAU, Asia, and even reaching into the CN servers to start a boycott on that day starting then and forward. And it's all thanks to the efforts of the global servers. The boycott involves no longer spending money on the game, and for some uninstalling. I am in a very uncomfortable spot in this boycott, and I want to share my perspective even as much as I hate it. I am going to be a part of the free-to-play part of the boycott, as I can't exactly uninstall. I am in a strange position for IDV, not only for the fact it's the only multiplayer game I can access. Heck, one of the only games I can't access most of my single player either. And my Storage issue. Normally this wouldn't stop me from uninstalling, but it's the fact I have a personal Edgar database, and if I want to keep it up to date, I'd have to keep the game and document everything. Wow, most sane Edgar fan ever. I know I don't have to, but it's something I genuinely enjoy and helps keep me occupied, plus have preserved for the day IDV goes down. This is why I wanted to strongly denounce AI, because I'm not in a good boycott position. If I can't do it myself, I want it to spread to more of those who can. Uninstalling for boycott would be best course of action, but if you can't for whatever reason it may be, just please don't purchase echoes, don't give anything at all. I am going down this route for boycott, and it's a bit easier, especially since AI introduction had made me start to feel nothing about upcoming content. Over the years, I've accumulated many recharges, so this isn't coming lightly from me. I'm not exactly a whale. I don't even have skin share, though I find it slightly embarrassing to admit. But obviously you can tell I really love playing this game. If anything, my biggest FOMO is the Logic Path skins than Essence. But as of the boycott, I'm going to have to let go of the daily dice too. I will be playing actively the next season because of upcoming Symphonic Elegy, but beyond that, I don't know. I was excited for various things before AI and now nothing. Luckily, I don't have to spend anything to guarantee him, as a lot of it was savings accumulated and commissions almost 5 months ago. So he won't get anything from me, but I'm not looking forward to the AI gen for him. I was originally going to go for his Essence portrait, but things are bleak, so I'm just going to settle at whatever I get him at. As for Deduction Star coming up, please don't let it persuade you over AI. After a lot of thought, I'm voting once only for documentation purposes such as dialogue, but I'm not going to mass vote anyone. Honestly, I don't want to give AI gen skins to anyone. Inevitably, 6 characters will win even with boycott. There's not much we can do about it. Still, hopefully with little numbers of participation, has any possibility of alarming devs, no matter how slim. We cannot let this boycott be some passing thing. So especially for those of us who can't, and those unaware, and especially don't harass anyone or artists that continue enjoying IDV inside or outside. Keep going after all their social medias, keep spreading the word, make it the topic of discussion for no matter how long it takes. Don't give in echoes, do whatever it takes. I don't care if it sounds performative or too much. Don't care if it takes months or years. If you don't interact on social media or not, make it heard publicly or privately directly at them. I'm taking both routes. I'm sure the majority of us want the AI-less IDV gone before it becomes nothing but garbage. I know it feels hopeless right now, but it's only just the beginning. We have some of CN and across the servers on our side, so hopefully they will start feeling the pressure from its players. Hopefully past April 23rd, we'll have something as long as it's not a one-day boycott, as it shouldn't. Actually, I'd advise people to start whatever form of the boycott early to get used to it. I know it's more united that day, but honestly, the dissatisfaction needs to be heard as early as it can get. That's all I've got now. I think I ranted everything I wanted to say. I really hope we can get IDV back to its previous, albeit flawed state, but better than becoming a cheap game. It's awful it's turned out like this.